From the host to Super Bowl 50 back in February of 2016, there's a look at the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room, and we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Los Angeles Rams. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. To return is Roberts. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. A shotgun snap for Goff. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. Give him 3 on the play, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
3rd and inches.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
Goff on 3rd down. Gets it off to Freeman. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. And they have the 1st down with that gain of 4 yards.
1st down, Rams.
On 1st down, it's gone. He's got Freeman here. It's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Good route, good pickup for 1st down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot, and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Again, Goff. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 18. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. He moved from your former position senior year, strong safety.
Yeah, sometimes they get you up near the line of scrimmage or you're trying to time up a blitz. You've got to get it right, otherwise that flag comes out and you just toss your team some yardage.
He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Donald on the stop. A gain of 4. Brings up the second.
On second down, it's Coleman. And he gets it down to the 32.
That's good.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 33-yard line.
Yeah, let's get second. Check. Lucky.
On 2nd and 11 now. Garoppolo, he'll buy some time right. He'll run it, and he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, 49ers. J.J. Nelson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Niners have taken the early lead. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Niners 7, Rams nothing.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
On 2nd down now, it's Freeman. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Ball carrier.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Is 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Goff. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
Intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here we go.
one with Coleman on first down. A gain of 3, second down.
Coleman, the ball carrier. He was brought down by
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Niners 7, Rams nothing.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Here's Garoppolo to throw. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or 2 shy of midfield. Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. A throw out wide to Woods, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
17 yards.
But when you think of the Rams and their passing game, sometimes Robert Woods gets overlooked. But if I told you he led the team in targets for the last 2 years and had 139 last year, would you be surprised? Probably. But now with Brandon Cooks gone from the roster, they'll look in his direction maybe even more. And I just love the intensity that he plays the game with.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, here's Gone. They'll get this one to Cup, complete. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. That one a first down pickup of 8. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing again is Gone. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Nick Bosa in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Gone. And that one was nearly picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety. That brings up 3rd down.
Jimmy Ward.
Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
You must be getting tired of seeing me. Check 26, check 26. Right there, 54, right there.
3rd and long, it's Gone. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Now Aldrick Rosas for the field goal attempt. This one from 46 yards out.
A 46-yard attempt.
Off the left upright and deflects away. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So but it's the accuracy there that lets him down.
Yeah, he hit it really well. I think this might have been good from 55, but you'll see it just conk off that upright, and they're denied a chance at 3 points.
And the drive starts with a handoff to Coleman.
Number 26.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Leonard Floyd brought it.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Movement there on the offensive line, a little quick, and a 5-yard penalty. Yeah, that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
21. I got this.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowler, Jalen Ramsey. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
After the interception, here's Goff. And he'll find Everett there, complete. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. They'll look to run with Freeman. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Devontae Freeman, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And his kick is right through.
Ties the game at 7.
Let's get it.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Here's Dante Pettis on the return. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. George Kittle, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Now they hand off to Coleman, and he'll get this only up to about the 35. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
5-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st. Garoppolo to his tight end Kittle for a Niner 1st down. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
He was brought down by John Johnson. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 50-yard line.
Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home. He's crashing. He's checking crash.
That'll set them back 5. They are pushed back 5 yards by the delay of game, 2nd and 8. To throw, it's Garoppolo. And that'll be incomplete. Jalen Ramsey right there in coverage to knock it away.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Now we've got whistles and a timeout here. Yeah, it looks like we've got a 49er that's down on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
The tackle made.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
2nd and 9 from the 44. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Screen play, McKinnon. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Gets this one to use check. Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
I know that play went for no yardage, all right, but I like the attempt because the fullback position, whether it's a fullback, a tight end, an H-back, wherever you want in that spot, not known as a primary pass catcher, so sometimes the element of surprise works in your favor, but on that play, give credit to the defensive guys.
He was trying to get it to Jerick McKinnon there. 3rd down here.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the 1st down. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Now a timeout coming here defensively. As on 4th down, may as well make them punt it. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash. And it bangs off the left upright and deflects away. It's no good. So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports halftime report. Here's Jonathan Coachman. Set and ready to go for the 2nd half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. Andre Roberts now to return it. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
Incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they give to Freeman. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
A gain of 6 on the play. And this is 3rd down.
Out of the gun. Goff. Man open. It's Cup. He's got it. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
1st down, Rams.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Let's go, defense. Let's get up here, defense. 45 from up, 45 from up.
Now it's gone. And Woods has it complete. That catch good for only a couple.
To Robert Woods.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
At the 41-yard line.
Goff. And yet again, Goff is intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. There he goes left side. And they will score. It's a 49 touchdown.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
Gold to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Niners 14, Rams 7. Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They'll try to get the ground game going with Freeman. Limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
1st down, Rams.
Under 10, under 10, 10.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
Complete to Josh Reynolds. An 8-yard pickup. And the Rams 1st down.
You got time. You got time right there. Joker. Check forward.
Someone moved. Flag is out. That's going to be 5 yards.
And that'll drive coaches crazy. You work all week on dealing with loud crowds, on dealing with motion, and then you have a guy jump.
Check 2 for 66.
A shotgun snap for Goff. That's into the hands of Reynolds. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a 1st down if not for that penalty moments ago.
A gain of 11 brings up 2nd and 4 at their 49-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Goff. That's taken in, complete to Reynolds. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 46. To the air again, Goff. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure whatever the reason is. He better figure it out. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
On the tackle. It's a gain of 7. Brings up
from the 41. Garoppolo. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
21.
On first down now, run with McKinnon. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. The tackle made there by Dayon Buchanan.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of a yard.
On 2nd and 9, Garoppolo. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. John Johnson with the INT. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. A seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
He was in search of his tight end, Tyler Higbee. And it's 2nd down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off near the 34. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
At the 26-yard line.
And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo completes it to the tight end, Kittle. Yeah, that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the 1st at about the 21. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And in his 15th season, he's able to get this one to go. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, let a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. A tougher task for them now. That turnover on their last possession led to the field goal, meaning that they have to now try to erase a 2-score deficit here in the 4th. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But it looked like a Rams player was able to get his hands on it, yes. So they will hold on to the football indeed. So they keep the ball, but work to do on 2nd and long. Goff now to throw. 16 yards, a first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Game situation. Let's go. 45. Mike, 45. Here we go. Show.
first and 10. Goff. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Woods the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Second and 10, Goff again. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Nick Bosa, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. From the gun on third down, Goff. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
The Rams going for it on fourth. Gone. Airing it out deep for Woods. And no, it's incomplete. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on fourth down. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. The throw over the middle, taken in. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 yards there and a first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. To throw is Garoppolo. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Now Garoppolo. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Good positioning, and it's picked off. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used the calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Samuel, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. Now Garoppolo and the Niners will come up and go for 2. Now Garoppolo. And he's got it. So the two-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead. Now whistles, and we've got a man down. A man down here following the kickoff. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Their mini two-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. D Ford. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. So the victory here for San Francisco, and you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
No, without question. When you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. You talk about celebrating with each other and being in a position where going forward, all you think about is, let's get 5 next time. They're going to be on the hunt.
So for the Niners, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the New England Patriots. Meanwhile, for L.A., the loss here will move them back to 500 at 3-3. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at Soldier Field with the Chicago Bears. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.